Yes, my name is Detlef Braun. I'm Managing Director of Messe Frankfurt. Today we have the second day of Ambiente. Ambiente 2017 looks pretty promising. We have at the moment 4,500 exhibitors. These exhibitors are joining us from 96 countries around the world. If we compare the number of exhibitors with last year, roughly 100 exhibitors are on top of Ambiente 2017 here present in Frankfurt. If we take a look on the visitor side, Ambiente is truly the most international platform in the consumer good business worldwide. We are hosting roughly exhibitors from 150 countries around the world. Our expectation level of total number of visitors for this show will be at around 140,000 professional buyers, as I mentioned already, from all around the world. We have at the moment 4,500 exhibitors. These exhibitors are joining us from 96 countries around the world. If we compare the number of exhibitors with last year, roughly 100 exhibitors are on top of Ambiente 2017 here present in Frankfurt. If we take a look on the visitor side, Ambiente is truly the most international platform in the consumer good business worldwide. We are hosting roughly exhibitors from 150 countries around the world. Our expectation level of total number of visitors for this show will be at around 140,000 professional buyers, as I mentioned already, from all around the world. Is this as an introduction?
Yes,
okay?
yes.
Then you asking questions,
Yes.
or do you want me? Yeah.
You can continue.
You can continue.
Yes. In general, what we must say is that Ambiente is by far the largest consumer goods show in the world. And basically, what we are seeing and offering here are the areas of dining, living, and giving. There is no comparable platform in the world who shows this comprehensive overview. Overview. Who shows this overview in these three categories, basically. In general, what we feel is that the economic situation is very favorable at the moment for the worldwide consumer goods industry. If we take a look basically on hard facts, in Europe, this total segment accounts for 111 billion euro turnover, and this market is growing since the last 3 years, basically. If you take a precise look basically on Germany, in Germany the private consumption is really the driving force in this segment. Private consumption is again up by 1.2% in comparison to last year. In general, employment rate is as low as it has never been before, and wages are growing. So having said all this, these are all basically good leverage factors who are going to foster basically, giving tailwind the consumer good industry here at Ambiente in Frankfurt.
How many new exhibitors did you have this year compared to last year?
As I mentioned already, we have roughly 100 exhibitors on top. And those who are brand new here, brand new means that they are here for the first time in Germany. I would say 1/3 of them, so roughly 35 new exhibitors who joined us for the first time.
What's the success of your business out here for this exhibition all the time? You
Yeah,
have lovely exhibitions all the time.
I think one of the key success factors is that we are basically mirroring the whole worldwide industry of consumer goods here. We're having a sales network which is not comparable with any other exhibition company around the world, which is operating in 176 countries. And this sales force makes sure that we mirror the worldwide international scope of the whole consumer good business here in Frankfurt. So this means that we have 150 nations here around who are going into business mainly with small or medium-sized companies. So having said all this, these small and medium-sized companies, most of them are very export-oriented. And they find the most international platform for their business is Ambiente here in Frankfurt. So this is really the business catalyst of the consumer good industry. So it's an engine, it's a must to be here for everybody who wants to be successful in this business. And this is one of the key success factors of Ambiente.
And what's the presence of Middle East here at Ambiente?
The presence of Middle East I think that's the good news. It's growing. I think the importance of Middle East is getting more and more important, not only on the exhibitor side, but as well on the visitor side. What we're seeing is really that we have double-digit growth, especially on the visitor side. So it shows that your market, Middle East, is becoming more and more popular basically here in Frankfurt at Ambiente.
How many exhibition do you have during the course of the entire year?
We have a total of roughly 150 huge exhibitions in our portfolio. 1/3 of them is taking place in Frankfurt, and 2/3 of our exhibitions are, in the meantime, taking place outside of Germany, in the rest of the world.
Okay.
Anything?
Is there anything else you would like to say?
One second, can we? What else shall I address? From your point, anything? No?
No.
If you're happy